Alright there, your old mate Yorkie here, welcoming you back to Tales Over Coffee. We start the day with a cup of coffee, cheers. And a narratively rich game of some kind in this case, returning to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, in order to put some pep in our step and start the day off right.
His long search for Cerys led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
And that right there is where we are.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations, extrapolated some data, ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Brew the decoctions. Where? Oh no, it's alchemy, isn't it? It's gotta be alchemy. Decoction 6. Which decoction? Decoctions of grasses. Alright. I don't see one that says decoction of the grasses. Is it on a special list somewhere? Quests. There we are.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Why are you rebuilding Kaer Morhen?
No offense, but why all the construction?
So the roof tiles don't drop on our heads?
Roof tiles usually fall from the roof. You're putting up walls, rebuilding the fortress for 3 people. Why?
Because I remember how it was, Wolf. Before the massacre. We were 20, and that's just teachers. As for candidates, I can't turn back the clock, I know. But I refuse to just sit and stare at these ruins.
I met with Emir.
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few, hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
Alright, see you around.
See you later, Vesemir.
It's not you, it's her I want, isn't it?
Potions ready. Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Yeah, it's gonna suck, little fella.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Mother's tears. Yeah, it sucks. Let's just get him open, shall we?
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock. Killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Wild rye juice.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
It's got a point.
Geralt, next potion.
Spear grass sap. There you go.
Oisi K-Fin.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he...
You were saying?
Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags on it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Well, we are.
Vomit off the floor.
No, the trial. If that's Syrian there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
Yen knows what she's doing.
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
I hope.
Doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
A few hours later.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrated from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die.
Oh,
You
wonderful.
witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Like, once his body completely disintegrated from the inside, you can bring him back to life. That's just a resurrection spell. Why not just do
No.
that?
I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't
All right.
know. Tell me a story.
Stories are used to put people to sleep. Let me grab my boobs instead.
Ever tell you about the time Dandelion bought me a sword?
Especially
Is
with
that
a
in
soft, soothing
Kerouac?
voice like his.
Just after we...
Decided to take a break, yeah. My swords had disappeared, doesn't matter how. And Dandelion insisted I had to be armed. Decided he'd buy me a weapon. Came to me beaming. The truest Rolodan steel. Good price, too. So good it felt like I was stealing. Naturally, blade shattered first parry I threw.
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Keniatag. Nevid. Severe. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Okay.
Nevid severe. Kowal, Kaniatad.
Well, that's different.
Nevid. Arriva. Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Kaniatad. Taran Anadir. Jeez.
Right, we got a body restored. Don't think it's Cerys. Nope, it's an elf, guys.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. And hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
What does the hunt want from her?
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
You think? The Isle of Mist, where is it?
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry.
Fair enough.
I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. But if she leaves, they will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Will it recover?
Is he gonna make it?
I can't... No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
Yeah, I'm going after Ciri.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Havelock? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously.
Yeah, that's why I'm going
You heard
after
what
her.
he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
Then we take them on. We'll be waiting.
We'll be waiting for them, swords in hand.
Yes. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice, besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic?
What'll you do?
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalok to care for. He's certain to die
And these
without
three?
gentle gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
So you'll sit around on your fat asses while I go gather allies. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Exclusively. All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
All right then. Level 26. Got a new section. When does that open? Level 28, so 2 more turns, and that is level 30. Let's put that up there and go here. What's increased chance of landing a fast attack Critical hit by 4% and fast attack critical hit damage by 25%. Okay. Attack power plus 20%. I don't suppose I can... I could make 2 of them. But I'd need 3 more lesser red mutagens, which I can't make. Increases the amount of weight the witch can carry without being overburdened. Okay, could be useful at times. Taking damage raises damage resistance. That could be useful. Actually, I can brew them all, can't I? Increases critical hit chance, yes. Damage dealt is increased when vitality is at its maximum. Well, we'll make it. Significantly increases stamina regeneration during a clear moonlit night. Very specific. Fiend decoction. For weight carry. Kidna. Enhanced cat. Enhanced Petri's filter. What else might I be able to brew? I can get that. Space removal. That's a greater one, isn't it? I've already got greater blue. That's red mutagen, that is lesser red mutagen. Hang on, go back to L. Can I now do greater red mutagen? No. No. That's lesser red mutagen, that is... Oh, that's Noonrave mutagen. Okay. Right, I guess I need to leave. There's Lakeside Hut up there. What's here? we got some stuff up here. Talk to friends. I'm guessing that that's going to be people like Triss. Wonder who else we can do. Might need to make some friends. That's Vizima. Realised the fight against Eridane and his soldiers would most likely be the most difficult challenge he had ever faced. In addition, the stakes were higher than ever before. This time, he was not fighting for his own life, but for that of Ciri. His extraordinary circumstances called for extraordinary measures, which he decided to follow his pride and go to the Emperor of Mildgard for help. Did I? Brothers in Arms. Novigrad. Let's go there to start with. Right. World map. Novigrad. St. Gregory's Bridge.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
The weather draws me down.
Oh! The ugliest man alive turned out to be an elf. So I'm an elf, am I?
The weather draws me down. It does.
Leave me alone!
Oh, hush.
Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Ah, yeah. I suggest you go deal with yourself then.
I just hung the laundry. Hey, handsome.
Cheers, Mook. Damn nice. Shouldn't let that rep.
Not a headache. I'd give you a biscuit for heroic deeds, but madam...
Is it him?
Well...
How are things, Dudu?
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
How's it feel to be Caleb Menz?
Gotta admit, your Menga? It's a brilliant impersonation.
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusted.
Come on, he wasn't all out terrible.
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's external appearance. I've learned what a scoundrel had knocking about in his head. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After two, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
You used to be wealthy. What happened?
Dudu, tell me. The halfling Biberveld goes from being a prosperous merchant to being a pauper. How?
Prefer the long version or the short?
Short, please.
The war.
I was under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Some do, but I've a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books. And then
You sure you're a
my
merchant?
goods sank. I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to skeleton raiders, rendering me insolvent. When inflation hit and interest rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
All right. Wouldn't you rather leave?
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not kicked at our door. Not that the future's looking rosy.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life as a human has proven most interesting. After all, you humans rule the world.
True. All right, see you then.
Take care of yourself, Dudu.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
Zoltan. Where the hell is Zoltan? There you are.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
Need your help fighting the wild hunt.
I know where Ciri is.
Then why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Where's Legolas with
See
his
you at
bow?
Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
All right. Talk to Rosh.
Oh, I wish my man were as brave as you.
Yeah.
Here's Mug. How nice. Let that refuse
Another drifter in from Temeria.
prowls the city, but you're not scared, are you?
What's to be scared of?
Looked like it would rain, and here it is.
How far are we going? Why are we going this way? When it's behind me? Okay, that's weird. That's completely the wrong... No, it's... Huh? I'm really confused. Oh, there's one over this way, is there? That's Rosh over there. Okay. But I do need to go back to get the fast travel.
Ah.
Over to Mirian Padzan Hut.
We'll pay for the free Temeria with our blood. Damn the Blackens.
You trouble me, Greylocks. Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
I am indeed, Vernon. What do you do these days?
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the
Oh, we've
Scoia'tael?
heard this, okay.
To-
Need your help defending Kaer Morhen.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Fair enough.
You've been here, you've been there. Oh, you tell
Extra.
them yours. Is it really the fashion among noble grand?
Witcher. Just what our band of merry...
Best beware of the other side of the river.
All right. Dijkstra, where are you?
Oh. Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire!
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
So you're still dabbling in politics?
Surprised to see you still dabbling in politics.
It's quite simple, Geralt. I cannot be indifferent to Redania's fate. Call it patriotic concern.
So it's concern that compels you to bump off Radovid?
I think often of the country and its future. And the more I think, the clearer it becomes that as long as Radovid sits on the throne, Redania has no future.
Wild Hunt need help fighting it.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. What the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
So much for giving a shit about the future.
What do you want?
Right, who's next? Skelliger. Isle of Mists. And Nilfgaard. Let's see how we can do there.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
At least I have a brain. Zima. Where's the
The
entrance?
curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
As hen as Queen. Neen to me a data.
Down the back here. Alright, Emir.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
No.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own
No,
daughter.
fool, you can't. Not without help. Let's see,
I
don't
doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Care that little for your daughter, dear?
Bring me Ciri.
She'll be at Kaer Morhen. Why don't you come?
I will, if that's what she wants.
All right, that didn't work out too good now, did it?
Yes, hen as Queen.
Gaen vodka, vodka.
Right, brother named Skellige.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
Look at so. Who's this?
Away from Nilfgaard, are yous?
This ain't right.
Praise the passing day.
Where am I meant to go? It's not indicating it well. Upstairs, I think. There.
Friends we show heart.
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come home, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. A lot of things changed.
How does it feel to rule Skellige?
How's
Makes
it
me
feel
small
to
talk.
rule? Jarl's giving you any trouble?
They're all very understanding. They seem to believe in me. Besides Lugos, of course.
Tried talking to him? Could still win him over.
I don't know about that. He's more mule-headed than my father, but I'll try, of course.
Everyone mourning King Bran's death.
Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
Yeah, I guess that's always the case for a leader. I remember hearing a professor talking about politics in the US and the presidents. Some were good at bullets, some were good at bread. Some were good at looking after the home front, some were good at looking after the military. Some weren't good at looking after either, but it was hard to find anyone who was good at both at the same time.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Crach's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen, battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior.
Fair enough.
Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think he'll be overjoyed. Come on,
Yeah.
you know him.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
You do have a point there as well, of course.
Want to keep an eye on him.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Plan another voyage?
Got another voyage in mind?
Of course. Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were gonna help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Cerys will take care of that.
You and Ciri grew up together.
You and Ciri.
Introduce the
You
idea.
two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing.
But her leaps on ice skates? Why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed my mouth on her rock.
And then you went to Krach and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye, we had 12 winters on us, both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me dad whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
Well, you might just find out. Need your help defending Cairn?
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Crate's ever stood in battle such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thank you.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
May your axe never crumble.
That's a crack. Seems there's also over there. It's not that way, is it?
Uh-oh.
Seems he did not come to pray.
Ow! You drink last night too?
The favor Lady Bram did for our son sure did bear.
Telling you, Geralt, since you and Hjalmar defeated the Ice Giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skelliger.
You've got the heart of an Uncrate.
Queen Cerys, any thoughts?
Your daughter. First woman to rule Skellige.
She'll be a good queen. Knows what she wants.
Yeah? So what does she want?
I'll tell you what she
All
wants,
of
what she really,
Skellige's
really wants.
plans. A difficult task. No one has ever managed it. But Cerys is stubborn.
Thinking long term, then. Think she'll succeed?
She's got a powerful ally. In me.
Anything new on the massacre during the feast?
The massacre during the feast. Know anything new?
Thanks to you and Cerys, we know who's responsible. It's enough for me.
Not gonna try to capture the Berserkers?
They were but tools, Wolf.
True.
I'd rather sever the hand that wields the sword than merely break steel.
It's the situation on the Isles.
What's new in Skellige?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
Need your help.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
Can't do it that way. You mentioned Nilfgaard?
What's this about the Nilfgaardians?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back.
Yeah, we need to go after them
We've
too.
yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something. But fear not, we'll banish the Black Ones and the Wild Hunt. 2 birds with 1 Skelligan axe. Ciri will be safe in Caer Trolde.
You can only fight them at Caer Morhen.
Can't risk your
Wild
men's
Hunt.
lives. Caer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Caer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
Can't
I
get everyone.
understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
New blade, maybe? Don't know that I need that right now, but you never know.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist. So this is Winter's Blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Thank you.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
Is it any good? That's the question. Looks cool, but that doesn't mean it's good.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
Winter's Blade. 177 to 217. Hang on. Why am I not wearing any weapons? Oh, it is a better sword, okay. % chance to stagger, 2% adrenaline points, 2% attack power, 2% chance to stun, 2% chance to cause burning. Plus 40 armor piercing, 55% critical hit damage bonus, 10% chance to freeze.
Well, my dad's off fighting the bigger ones.
The favor Lady Brand did for our son sure did bear a high price.
May your axe never crumble.
Who's this? You look wearied, Whitehair. Hey, you!
Yeah, there's no way through that. So I jumped down for no reason at all, it looks like.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
You sever his head? Head of a giant.
White as death, you are.
Now. Over here. So Whale Graveyard is the closest. Go. Right. How far do we have to run? Shouldn't be too bad.
You're not
not growing any younger, Graham's.
Let's see what this quest is.
Clearing up.
I'm no trout that must get to its spawning ground. I should do what I please. Now leave me be.
Yes? What do you seek?
Druid, you were talking to, who was he?
Kind old geezer I just saw you talking to. Who was he?
One of our circle. Gremist. An exceptional alchemist. But a stubborn mean ass.
Well, been around sorceress is my share. Long enough to know that with great enlightenment comes even greater arrogance.
But sorceresses welcome apprentices, am I right? Not Gremist. So many formulae in that head. So many methods of ingesting and absorbing lethal toxins. But he'd rather take them to the grave than share.
Think you might share them with me?
Maybe he'll make an exception. Share them with me.
As likely as mistletoe sprouting from right here.
Well, we can look into that some other time. I got a job on right now.
Word is you've seen the devastated wood. Is it as bad as they say? Worse. Ooh!
Looks like we might be in a cave or something. Make your mind up. Okay, and up here. Oh, there he is. There.
I shall name evil wherever I find it. And grant.
Watch it! It's the way of things.
Nothing
Trees
there.
are always the first to fall in a war. Do they
Where
even
is he
know
then?
How long a yew grows to maturity?
I don't understand. Where the hell is Ermion? Is there a cave here? No. I mean, it looks like there should be. But isn't.
To battle shoulder to shoulder with a witcher.
So druid. There's nothing there. In the cave. Here we are.
Well, well, Geralt's the ice giant killer.
Can we talk?
I think I should tell you what happened on Hinderspell.
Yen and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh, did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape, but the villagers...
I know. You needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
What about that? Any thoughts on Skellige's new ruler?
What do the druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncrate blood is good blood. Yet Cerys is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
Not everyone's pleased.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Cerys will manage. She's not as impulsive as Hjalmar. Thinks first, then acts.
Exactly.
With Krach as her advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
He'll be a good crack. You're a Hierophant now.
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
Fair enough. The war, how will it end?
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emmir's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
Sometimes domestic war can resolve domestic strife. Sometimes it makes it worse. Anyway, need your help fighting the Wild Hunt.
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
The Wild Hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Cerys?
We have.
I know where she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her.
Thank you.
I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Right.
Pleased with yourself, murderer?
Now we need a boat. Let's get the horse.
Come on now.
Can you toss an axe? Me brother can.
What can I cook for ye, yours?
Bet ye know. A cow's got two stomachs. What for? Dunno.
So they can regurgitate from one into the other and continue processing. Kind of sort of. Oversimplified, but there you go.
Just pagan dragon. Run back to the village at once.
That's not going to let... Ah. Okay, where we are on. Hold left shift to accelerate. It's not letting me. Am I stuck or something? Seems to be stuck. Why can't I move? Screw that.
Heard this one? The towering hulk.
Care Trolled, I can go to, and maybe take one from there.
Plague, laid on the ground.
Hey!
Where is that thing? Up and round. All right.
Gonna kill the Kickasmores.
There we are. Care Trolled.
Hands off our girls.
That's how you earn respect.
That's exactly how.
Alright, now this one's letting me go. Not sure why it's pointing me in the direction the thing's this way. I could of course swim, I did that once before. I guess this is rather faster. The boat is damaged, critical amounts will cause it to sink. Okay. I see. Yep, the boat's got a bit of red up at the top. Up the fore. Starboard fore. Sextant, I guess, not quadrant. Or sextant's thing for measuring angles, something, isn't it? I don't know. Could have it wrong. Let's just swim. Hang on. Why are we going this way now? What are all the different points for? Oh, different boats. I see. But where are we meant to be going in the end? Well, let's go back and get on the boat. There's our boat over there. Right, let's see where we're meant to be going. Alright, so it's round and over. We can do that. Another bit of damage up front. Should be okay. Definitely looks like you can see where it's taking chunks out of the boat, can't you? Oh well. over to the Isle of Mists. Peeled off this time. Boat's getting a bit more manky. As long as it stays afloat. Hey, Howler, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay this morning. Oh, over. Isle of Mist, here we come. Come on. Made it a hell of a journey, ain't they? Right, what's the best route now? Oh, it's either side. That's fine. We can go this side and turn around. Yeah, welcome to the Yokoverse. I hope you're doing okay this morning. This is Tales Over Coffee, starting the day together. Cup of coffee. And a narratively rich game. In this case, Witcher 3, which I'm really enjoying. Okay, through the rocks and onto the Isle of Mist. Really enjoyed your stream. Hey Talik, got a cool vibe that made me hit the follow, but thank you. I'd love to be a fan and get more involved. If you're up for it, would you mind adding me on Discord? The Discord link should work, it might not do. Sec 2000, I thought you were George. I've heard that before. I wish I had his money. Or honestly, his payment. Can you imagine George R.R. Martin, the number of followers? Save your game now. Can you imagine the number of followers he'd get immediately if he was streaming? Actually, then again, yeah, I do want that, but on the other hand, it's nice to have a quiet enough community that you can actually chat with. just pause this a moment. Let me throw a invite to... What's this? Let me just... Bear with me a second. I just want to see if I can get an invite going. And it was Dammy 1918, in case there's an issue here. Dammy 1918 doesn't yield any results, mate. Sorry. However, hopefully, that link should work. I mean, the Discord's quiet at the moment. It's not really used much, other than a couple of, announcements and stuff. But feel free to join. And I do check there multiple times a day in case there's messages.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Oh, the boat fixed itself. This is a special island. It's halfway wrecked before. Lead the way, little buddy. Preferably without me being attacked by sea monsters having the boat go down on me. Come on! Ah, that didn't work. How about you don't lead me to every monster there is that's going to wreck the boat? Do you think that could be a thing? No, I suppose it couldn't, could it? Come on, let me get out! No. Hey, yeah, bugger! There we go.
I stopped at the hut. I'll look inside.
You reckon? I reckon first we do a quick hour's pause. Can't do it. Oh dear. Oh, we've healed. Okay. I don't know how. Okay.
Anybody in there?
Maybe a chance for Witcher's senses to work.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew a fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
Who are you? Who are you?
They call me Geralt. Who are you?
Is that Witcher? I heard the ballad about this and that sorceress. What's her name?
Yennefer.
Shut it.
Sorceress' name is Yennefer.
Yennefer. Sorceress's name is Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Aye, that's it. Her eyes flashing lightning. Her heart an icy bed. How did it go?
By my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here.
Okay.
Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
Fair enough. How'd you find you were here?
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional?
I nearly spurted coffee all over the screen.
Let me explain. Short while past, we was en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
Ah. What is it you want?
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
If that's a demon, it'll try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me. Give me a chance, I'll prove it.
How do you aim to do that?
What is it you're seeking?
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'm not counting either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
Well, I'll find Ivo.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
And Gaspard?
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist to sit and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
And Ferenc?
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc is handy. Thought I might fix it up, make you see what
Fine, I'll find him.
All right. See if I can't find all 3. See ya.
I'm content you understand.
Alright. We got one lead this way.
Show me what you got.
There we go. Something there as well. Some of these yellow things. What the hell happened there? Wasn't that far a fall? Like a 6-foot drop that I've done many times over and I suddenly die. From basically almost full health. Alright, whatever. Die, you bloody stupid buzzards. There you go. Right, now let's hope it doesn't kill me on a stupidly short drop this time. Maybe there was a trap down there that I fell onto, but still. Given all the damage I've taken in things before, it shouldn't be lethal on one instant.
A man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
Yeah, well, I freed you away,
Talk
so.
to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Oops.
Dead. Damn.
Well, that's not good. I saved him from the... I saved him from the harpy and neckers and stuff, and it drops to his death. I did the hard bit for you, you soft sod. Hello.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt.
You and your friends, who are you exactly?
You and your friends. What's your story?
Rabbinick and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organization.
Gaspard, Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy.
I wonder why.
Even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Any just. Looking for an ashen-haired young woman.
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
You wanna come up or not, Tiki? Come on then. No? If you're trying to tell me you want to go out, you'll have to wait. You've been out already this morning.
Find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with
He's
my
talking
eyes.
to the dog.
And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
It's going to be an annoying one, isn't it? There you are.
I feel a wee bit drowsy.
Wake up.
I'm awake. Wide awake.
Come on, keep moving.
Come on, Gaspard.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
One of these days, games designers will realise very few people, if anyone, like what do they call it? Escort quests. Especially where you've got to keep hanging back and walking at ridiculously slow paces for the person you're escorting. Oh, he seems to be nope, he's swung back. Come on. I was going to say he seems to be putting a bit of a move on, which is good at least. But then he hung back.
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow. missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Alright, well, we've got one done. The other two didn't make it. This one, as long as you don't bloody keel over and fall off a cliff on the way back or something. Yeah, no, get up.
Stronger than me, I'm so sorry.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you?
I said get up.
All right, I'm up.
Bloody worthless, useless, lazy bone bugger.
What is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Yeah, here.
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really. Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door. Gaspard! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
A bit drowsy. He's fallen asleep twice.
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Raverick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping. And, sorry I didn't trust you.
Understood.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Why are you sorry?
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Where'd you leave her?
Let's wait by the boat.
I don't think she's dead somehow. But she might be. It'd be a damn shame she was my favourite character. I've said it before, I'll say it again. With Red Dead Redemption 2 and Witcher 3, I don't know what they're doing with blonde women, but they're the best, they're the hardest, best characters in here. Between Ciri and, God, what was her name from Red Dead Redemption 2? I've forgotten her name now. Can't believe it. Someone feel free to fill me in. Alright, there's Ciri. But what's going on? Maybe this is why they can't find her, because she's... Not because she's dead, but because her spirit's out of the body at the moment. I don't know. Or maybe she is dead. But I'm not buying it. That's her! Of course! That's what was leading us. It was her. Duh! Should have realised that straight away. They were right. The spirits left the body. It was floating around as a ball of light.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spalna. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalach. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
Kaer Morhen. Left the curse at Kaer Morhen.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalach? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Come up if you want TikTok. There we go. Visit from the dog. Why is Avalach helping you?
Why exactly is Avalach
you
helping
two,
you?
best buddies, shall we say?
Fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me.
Friends with benefits?
It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else.
Sounds like you want it to be about
Avalach
something else.
Tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
Any idea what Eredin wants from you?
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
Your voyage with Avalach, how did it start?
How do you ever start traveling with Avalach?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalach appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
What was that world?
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads, waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me.
So you're talking about a future Earth then?
We should have stayed there.
We need to go.
We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen, on horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals. Damn.
They took off with the bloody boat, didn't they?
Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
This don't bode well. Wild hunt ship.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
Okay, Moran.
Do. Ciri, take us home.
Which keep banks of Gwenlach. There's Yennefer.
Whoa, now.
So we gave the Allies time to get here.
Welcome back, child.
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Well, looks like we're ready for the final battle. Good to see you again.
Damn, it's good to see you again. Glad to see you, Triss.
Thank Yennefer. She's the one who invited me.
There'll be time to talk later. We should confer now.
Well, that, my friends, is where we end it today, for this morning. Because Tika here is pushing to go out very strongly right now, and I think I should pay attention to that. Later today, and this afternoon, I'll have Dominion 6 starting up on Logical Lunchbox about 2 PM Mountain Time. This evening I should have, I think it's on Final Whistle about 5 PM Mountain Time. We Are Football. I'm not doing well on that. Anyone's got any advice, give me it. And this evening, episode 5, the final episode of Batman the Telltale series, before we go into series 2 of it. So, enjoy your coffee. May you have a blessed day, and I shall see you around.